Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a very, very serious show for you guys. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel if you haven't already. This is a very serious topic that I want to get into. Yesterday, we've been seeing various creators create content, about Dreamerspro and some comments that I made on one of our shows yesterday, where I was discussing LeBron James fans, and I said that some LeBron James fans, all they care about is LeBron, and they take it so far that they're willing to crash out over him. They will talk about, you want to talk about black love and black community and seeing black men do well and all of this nonsense. But the minute a black man, says anything critical about LeBron, they ready to come at you. And recently I received a threat online, and the gentleman seemed pretty serious about it. So various people were reporting on that story because I briefly mentioned it in one of the shows. But that's not really what I want to focus on today. I don't want to focus on the fact that, I'm some victim and somebody said this about me and I'm up here coming to cry to you guys on the internet. No, that's not what I'm doing here. What I want to talk about today is a very, very serious problem that exists within the sports ecosystem, and I think it's important that we address this. And I want to really share my views with you guys, and I'm very, very interested to see what some of you are going to say about it. But before we even get into what I really want to say today, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. Game Time is an authorized ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier. For example, I am super excited about the upcoming MLB games. With Game Time tickets, I can easily pick the best tickets for me. I love that I can choose between different deals. I have the option to select the cheaper deal, the best option deal, or my favorite, the flash deal. The flash deal gives me the option to find discounts that I can only find on Game Time. Once I select the ticket I want, I can view my seat. And it's not just restricted to baseball. I can also look for the best ticket deals for other sports like football, the NBA, concerts, comedy, or other theater shows. Included in my purchase, I also have a 24-hour return guarantee, a lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection. So take the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. The thing I want to discuss is this. LeBron and his Clutch Sports guys have done a major disservice to sports fans and NBA fans, because what these guys have done is that they've gone out there and gotten so many people to sing their praises. You have people on ESPN, on FS1, and all of these networks, and all they do is tell you about how great LeBron is. And then the moment his followers hear someone else say, you know what, I think LeBron is great, but I think somebody else is better, it creates a problem. And some people can't handle that. And to me, this is a very serious problem. The reason it's a serious problem is because these people now want to basically silence anyone that has a different opinion from them. And to me, that's the problem. If you believe that LeBron is the greatest player of all time, no problem. If you believe he's the best player and he's better than Michael Jordan and blah, 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 they can't compare to him, no problem. Where I have an issue is if you guys now try to stop other people from sharing their views, which are different from you. That's when we have a problem. When you try to silence other voices, that's where we got a problem. And this is what they do. LeBron fans predominantly stalk our page. And what they do is Whenever we release 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos about LeBron, what they start doing is they start counting the videos. Man, this is the third video produced. Man, this is the fourth video produced. It's the fifth video produced. Once that doesn't do anything, they go to the next one. They now try to go to shaming tactics. Oh man, you need LeBron James to pay your rent. You need LeBron James to go buy this. You need LeBron James to go do that. And then they go, how many more LeBron? What they're saying in a roundabout way is that, can you stop saying things about LeBron that we disagree with? But the problem is, whenever I go to ESPN or FS1 and I go click on Nick Wright's show or Shannon Sharp's show or whoever's out there twerking it up all over the place, pouring buckets of honey all over their belly, shaking it up for LeBron James, they don't say anything at all because they love it. And to them, it's not that you're talking about LeBron. To them is that you're not saying nice things. And some of them within that faction will then take it a step further and say, you know what? Not only do I not like what this guy is saying, I'm going to take it to the next level and say I don't like him. And then I'm going to take it to the next level and then try to go to the next level. Now, there are some LeBron channels out there that have some decency. There are. And there are others that have absolutely no decency whatsoever. None. They know who they are. They make jokes out of it. They're weasels. That's why they're not growing. But he knows who he is. He's not growing. And he will never grow. All he will do is sit up there just creating garbage content with the Sesame Street music that nobody cares about. But nevertheless, he'll keep doing it. And to me, this is a problem. If you are a Cristiano Ronaldo fan and you think Ronaldo is the greatest football player of all time, fantastic. If somebody else believes that Messi is the best football player of all time, fantastic. Where you have a problem is when you have one group trying to silence the other group. That's the first thing. The second thing I want to say is this. Let's be adults about this. Folks, this is just sports. This is just sports. Some of us are a little bit too emotionally invested in these players' lives. It is just sports. It's just sports. I used to be, especially when I was in college, oh my God, man. When Kobe was on the Lakers, oh man, whenever the Lakers would win a game, oh, I'll be so happy. 2 games, 3 games in a row. But when the Lakers are going to losing streak, they'll lose 2 games or 3, I will almost go into a full-blown depression. And then after a while, I had to say to myself, but wait a minute. At the end of the day, Kobe and these guys are going to get paid their millions. They're going to go through the disappointment, and they're going to get paid for it. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here. I can't even get through my day because I'm so disappointed and sad that the Lakers. I'm like, no, this has to stop. I'm a little bit too emotionally invested into this. Did I still support him? But yeah, but I had to have a cutoff point. I had to have a cutoff point where I'm disappointed, but there's a cutoff point. There's reality. There's my reality. And I'm not going to let what just happened on the court spill into my life because actually there's no relation absolutely whatsoever. I'm not playing on the team. I don't work for the team. So I needed to have a disconnect. If you're a parent and you support a particular sport and maybe your team doesn't do well or your favorite player doesn't do well, what you going to do? Walk around the house with a bad attitude and pass it over to your kids and your wife or whatever it is and your relatives? You're going to be giving them an attitude because so-and-so game didn't go the way that you wanted it to? Like, come on. Like, how old are we? Like for real, how old are we? Are we going to be adults about this situation or not? And that's my issue with it. So these people saying all of this and so on, they're not, I mean, I laughed it off because it's laughable. It is. But the problem is bigger than the threat. The problem is these guys out here trying to silence other voices, especially knowing when they have everybody in media twerking it up all over the place, knocking over drinks, just basically just disturbing the entire place, running through the woods with torches in their hands, hollering and screaming. They got all these people in media, and if they cannot get you, they got a problem. Like, they want to collect you like Infinity Stones. They got to have everybody. They got to have everybody. And then when they can't have you, this is what you get. That's a problem, and we need to grow up. We need to grow up. Like, is it that serious? Because I say, okay, LeBron is in my top 5. It really hurts you that bad? No, you need to work on yourself. It's never that serious. So we need to grow up. It's sports. Yes, I get it. It's an emotional thing. Same way politics is, same way religion is. But at a certain point, there needs to be a cutoff point. And some people, for whatever reason, cannot draw the distinction to me. If you believe LeBron is the greatest player of all time, if you believe Hakeem Olajuwon is the greatest player, if you believe it's Kareem, if it's Jordan, have your opinion. My issue is when you now try to silence people that have different opinions. That is a problem, because you're now trying to infringe upon people's rights. That is a problem. And I hope some of these LeBron supporters, these zealots within the faction, because some of them are just normal people, but the zealots, y'all need to relax. It's just sports. Like, it's just sports. That's my message. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments when we catch you guys on the next show. Peace.